There's always this thread that ties public space, urban form, and people.
The economy is people's everyday lives, and in London, those everyday lives are concentrated on our high streets. We've chosen Kingsland Road for this workshop because we would very much like to bring focus both at mayoral level and at local authority level to the enormous slice of London's economy which is concentrated on high streets.
Much more than just places to shop, they are indeed at the heart of our social and civic life, the places where so much of what we all share comes together. Our city's high streets are not a small thing.
The kind of broad format of the workshop, which includes 3 groups that deal, one with aspirations, which is plans and projects that are planned for the area, one which is perceptions, which is the way that people understand those spaces, and another one which is history, which is not only kind of the physical historic fabric, but also the way that people's experiences and memories are embedded in the place.
We have been working both on-site and from desktop because the aspiration group is meant to actually look at the broader development history and impact that I guess it has had on the site.
It's good in the sense that you actually practice it on, yourself on site with other people. The way that you engage with the different kind of knowledge, different kind of people backgrounds, does help you in a sense. You probably then learn from those experiences.
I think one of the best things that happened was that actually just one of the first people that I met that joined the workshop came in and she's like, I come from a corporate background and I actually came here because I wanted to see how things are done differently. And I think that's really good because sometimes it just ends up being a loop of people that kind of believe how the development of cities should be, and they kind of have the same opinion.
We're just assuming most of the time that people were thinking in the same way, but now you open your mind to speak to people locally, then they will really give you some other kind of perspective about the place.
Enabling being able to talk with practitioners and to talk with policymakers so that this has an impact beyond just talking to each other in academia, and it has some kind of impact.
So there's a big push to build housing, but what that is doing is taking away land for non-residential purposes. We'll end up with a squeezed economy and we'll end up with many fewer locations for new entrepreneurs to come into being. And I think what we've seen today in Dalston on Kingsland High Road is just how entrepreneurial London is and how exciting it is in a small-scale economic sense.
Everything that people do to power into this argument, to the building of evidence, is actually important really right now.
I guess this can be a lesson for other sites and other boroughs, maybe further away from the centre, that could kind of have a similar history happening to them. So I guess learning from this one and trying to advocate for specific changes that benefit the public space and the streets and the community on site could have an impact also on other sites further away.